get a bit of better, a bit of better perspective on the height of the actual building. I'm going to have to try and get rid of this creeper without it exploding. G'day people, I'm MonsterDad and welcome back to this aquatic update playthrough. I've been doing lots of work off camera. There's a tower. I'm really pleased with the tower. I really like the way it's ended up. Yeah, very cool. So what I wanted to work on now is the outskirts of the Royal Garden. So that, like I guess you call it the peasants' land holdings. I guess you could call it. And what I want to do first is build a windmill. And to that end, what I did was, for that little wheat farm I've got in the garden over there, I've been harvesting that over and over again to gather seeds. And I've planted as much as I can at the moment. These cobblestones are just marking where I'm going to have the path up between the wheat fields, these tiered wheat fields, to meet the windmill up here. So the windmill design is a pretty basic design. It's going to be a cobblestone base. It will taper in slightly with a railinged walkway around that level, and then go pretty much straight up and down with oak log. I'm not going to do the strip log, I'm just going to do the oak log. I think it will look more rustic and better for this particular build. And I'll use the white concrete in between and some wool for the sails. I think I've got enough wool. I've been running around here shaving all these white sheep frequently, trying to get enough wool. I think I'll have enough wool for this. I'm not sure yet. I've got some shears on me just in case I need some more. So yeah, straightforward build, and I want to crack on with this one and get this one done today in today's episode. So what I'm going to do first is I'm already going to cut, because what I'll do is I'm going to complete this base area with this cobble, because it's pretty much a straight up and down cobble build. And I'll get back to you in a moment when I've done that. Later. Welcome back. Okay, so got the I guess I should probably make a way down somewhere. Where are we going to do it? Ouch. Let's do it there for now. I probably would have been better off doing it there. Let's just stick a few of these ladders down so I can get up and down. Okay, job done. Right, so that's the base of the windmill with a little railing. It's not going to be a very practical walkway around it. It's really, it's more just for show. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is taper it in a bit and go up. It's pretty much straight up and down, as I mentioned, with logs and white concrete. So let's get some of that handy. So that's the edge of the concrete. So how far do I want to go in? I'm thinking maybe to there. Is that too much? Is that going to be too much? I think that's probably too much. I didn't really want... Oh, I should have brought my bed up here, shouldn't I? My bed. I'm going to go and grab the bed, I think. I need it up here more than I need it down there. That's for sure. Here we go. Okay, refreshed with sleep. So there's going to be a doorway out onto these areas here, but as I say, they're not overly practical. They're just really more for show. How far do we want to taper it in? Probably don't want to taper it in that much. That's the... Well, we've got to go in at least one. But I guess the the walkway along the edge will give it the impression of being tapered in more than that. I guess we could just do one log. I wanted to give it a bit more depth by having more than one edge, more than one corner to it. So sort of, you know, like that, rather than like that. Oh, but saying that, actually, yeah, we could do it by... Okay, so if we have... Let's say... Oh, I've put my bed in away. Put the bed in the middle. If we say these four are here, what we could do is bring the wall... Yeah. Is that going to work? Have I done that right? So it goes there, like that. Yes, I have, yeah. Oh, we can let's just fill them in. We can always add a door. So I guess, because these rooms aren't really going to be used for anything. This is not supposed to be a practical area. Let's get the bed out here. Okay, there we go. I think that might look better actually. Yeah, that'll give it a bit more depth. I guess we could put a similar kind of detail as we've done. Got Optifine now, as we've done here. But I don't want. This isn't supposed to be a fancy type of windmill. It's supposed to be fairly rustic. Question is, how high do we want this? I guess that depends really on where we start the sails and how long the sails are going to be. Because I'd like the bottom sails to come down in front of this, so that when you stand on this balcony, you've got the sails there. So yeah, so it really all depends on where the sails are going to be. How many more ladders do I have? 21. Oh, a reasonable amount. That's not too bad. So I guess what we could do is build this up a little. And fall off. Do you know what? I brought these. I think I can't remember where I got these leather boots, but they've got feather falling 2 on. Let's put those on because I'm going to need them. Let's face it. At least that'll save a little bit of health. Yeah. Build that up gradually like that. Should be able to do that. It was a plan. Didn't quite work, but it was a plan. Hey, did it that time? Oh, yeah, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. Okay, is that tall enough is the question. It's difficult to tell unless we're down there. Let's get down. I don't think that's going to be tall enough, is it? Oh, mind you, there's the roof to go on as well. So, sail. I'm thinking about 6 for the sail. So I guess what we could do is kind of measure that. As you can see, I'm making this up as I go along. if we do a little something something like that. So I want the sail to go down probably one more than this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we say the sail is going to start somewhere at about, what have we got? 1, please tell me we've got an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, thank goodness for that. If we say the sail is going to start somewhere like that, and I do want those bits to be stripped logs. Made it. Nailed it. How far do I want out? Now, while we're up here, I guess we could fix this bit up. Okay. Because what I'm looking at is I want to kind of frame this a little as well. So I'll have to get to the underneath afterwards. Or can I get it from there? It's where I fall off again, isn't it? Boom. Yeah, I want a little frame around it like that. I hope that's making sense. Okay. How far do we need this to go out? Let's shave that off. Go back to our logs. Boom. And I want it to come out past that. So that is probably what we need. The sails. Yeah. Yeah. Do I want one gap? I do want one gap to go between it. So that the sail should start here. And the way I was going to do those is one of those each side of that, one on there. And if we can sort of drop down to here safely. This is where I die. Okay, so the sails will come out from these, but they'll come out diagonally. They're not going to come straight out. Because I think straight out is probably going to be a bit boring. Right, let's get rid of all this stuff. There you go, tested my new trousers. Okay, yeah. May need to bring that down one more and put this amount, one more layer in, because that's sticking out quite a long way. We'll have to see what when it's finished. I think we'll see how that looks. In the meantime, what I am going to do is build up the walls up to the point where I think the roof will be. I'm not going to put the roof on until we've built the sails, because the sails will kind of inform as to where the roof will be. So I'll be back with you in just a moment when I've built up these. Okay, ideal. See you in a moment. Later. Welcome back. As you can see, I needed a bit more wool. So there's lots of Shaun the sheep in abundance around here now. Oh, there's another one over there. Let's go and grab him. Whee! I think I needed about another 10 altogether. So I progressed a little bit further than I said I was going to, in between the little cuts there. I needed to put a couple of the sails on to get a bit of better perspective on. I was up at night doing it as well, so there's creepers everywhere. Get a bit of better perspective on the height of the actual building. I'm going to have to try and get rid of this creeper without it exploding. And I don't have a very good track record for doing that. Okay, got it. Anybody in there? No? Hello? Hello? Anyone home? No. Okay, good. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'll put a ladder, put some floors in between these and put a ladder all the way up. Just to help with the climb and safety. You know, health and safety first. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll show you what I did to make the sails. I need to make sure I put it in the right order. So the wool is on the outside, so the wool needs to be on the far side of this next one. Okay, good. Okay, let's get down and do that. Let's get some blocks to hand. Yeah, looks good. Ooh. Do you know what? I should probably eat some fish. I did build up from the ground when I did the other one, but I'm thinking I might be able to do it from here, he says. So, a bit of a different angle from here, though. I need to make sure I get it right. So I think we've got that, and then we got that, and I think I went 6. Can't I put that there? Come on, you can do it. Maybe not. I think I went 6 of these spruce blocks in total. I've got to do that at an angle, haven't I? What's that, 4? Putting the wool on is going to be interesting. I perhaps should have put the wool on first. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So should be doing one more. And that, yep, should be the height for that. Okay, so far so good. Now I need to get the wool on. I am going to have to build my way out a little bit for this, aren't I? Can I get that block? Can now. So the wool goes there. Did I need one there? No, I didn't need one there, did I? Where did I start? I started out sort of like at the corner of that. So that's at the corner of that, so that's correct. Okay. Just need to make sure. Get rid of all these blocks when I'm done. So boom, boom, like that. Another one there and there. This is proving to be easier than I expected it to be. And then, what did I do with the end of it? I can't remember now. So, can't work out. So the final one there, we've got that, that, that. 1, 2, 1 in. Done something wrong there, haven't I? So we've got the final one, then we've got 2, 1 out, 2, and 1 out. Is that right? I think that's right. Go down and have a look. It's so difficult to tell at this from this angle. 6 and then 2. get rid of that. So what have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's right. I'll have to look from the ground. I can't tell from this angle for some reason. Yeah, that one's supposed to be there. Okay, good. Oh, find a way to sleep. I'm gonna have to jump down again, aren't I? Okay, let's see how it looks. If I can fight through the mobs down there. That's wrong, isn't it? Awkward to tell. Sword at the ready. Okay, we're all right. So, oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I did. So, still can't work it out. I think I'm missing one block there, aren't I? That's what I'm missing. One block there. Okay, yeah. Let's collect all my debris. I guess I could just pillar up and pop that on now before I forget about it. A bit further than that. Boom. That's still doesn't look right. Am I going mad? Is that what it's supposed to be? 1, 2, yeah, and then a batch of 4. So yeah, something's gone wrong. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. I'll fix it at the next cut. Shouldn't be so difficult. It is right, isn't it? Yeah, okay, okay. Well, I think we're good. Okay, so that's how I'm doing the sails anyway. So a row of spruce, some spruce fencing in between, then the white wool. I got exactly the right amount of white wool left now. 14, I think I counted. It should be there. Good. So we've got that for that last sail, which I can do at the end. What else I did was added a bit of detailing here. Now what I want to do now is put some detailing around these, because there's big square blocks here which is not nice really. Needs to be broken up with something. Now I had a couple of ideas. One of them was to use the oak fences, but I think what I've settled on is a selection of buttons. Let's get to around 8 and stairs. So what I'm going to do is continue with the similar kind of theme we've had over there, but not make it as quite as fancy. So I'm not going to add anything else there, and then what I'm going to do is add a couple of buttons, and we'll do it that way. And I think that is going to work. So just here we'll have that one and that one, and then we'll have, that's it, the center of it, isn't it? Yeah, a couple of buttons like that in the center. And I think I have enough to finish this side at least. I'm going to have to put a slab in there, aren't I? Just to fix that up. Okay, and then it's not quite central, but oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, and do that. I don't think I'm gonna bother with windows on this one, but I think we'll go with that theme. And I think that will look okay. Yeah, let's have a look from down here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, not quite as fancy as we have in the tower, but enough detail just to break up all those big white areas. So that's what I'm going to repeat all the way around there. And the roof, I'm just going to do a fairly similar design to this one here. So the corners will go up on the four sides, but it isn't going to be as fancy as this one or as tall. So a bit of a flatter roof just to finish that off. But I don't think you need to be taken through the whole roof build either. I mean, we've covered that really on the tower, and I'll finish that detailing. The other thing I want to do is get a bit of detailing on this base. I know I don't have windows and doors in yet, which will also help, of course, but I want to break up these corners a bit. And I think we probably need to go with the oak theme. That's what we... I know we've got the spruce railing there, but we've got the oak buttons, the oak stairs there. I think it probably needs to be something to do with oak. What I do want to do is... Excuse me, you're in the way. He's just upset because I shaved all his friends. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get some stone fencing. That's what I want to do. So I'm thinking, what I'm thinking of doing is add that there, and then now I'm going to have to put a slab there as well, aren't I? I'm doing that. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, I think that's fine. Gives that, again, that little reinforced feel and helps break up all that cobble. Is it too much fencing? I'm not sure. I'll get it done all the way around, then we can have a look at it and decide whether it's too much. What I may also do, I know I've decided to put a window there, but what I might also do is just add one of the buttons there as well. Again, helps break up that big square bit of cobble. So, got enough stuff just to finish off that side. Okay. Yeah, might be a bit too much oak fencing there. I'm not sure. I'm wondering whether I need to... Thinking whether I need to put oak, upside down oak stairs along here, just to highlight that overhang. Might be getting a bit too much at that point. I'm not sure. Okay, right, what I'm going to do is I'll cut there again. I'll get this last sail finished off. I'll finish off the detailing on the base and the other ends, and I'll top off the roof, and then we can see what it looks like from there. So I'll get back to you in just a moment. Later. Still loads of nasties around. Got to be a little bit careful. So yeah, it's coming along. I really like the way it's beginning to look. Now the wheat's grown a bit as well. That's looking pretty cool. I did add some windows, finish the roof, all the detailing. Let's get over here. Still need to add the path. But I think I'll probably do the path in between episodes. It's just going to be a fairly straightforward thing, sort of like a mixture between cobble and where's my, cobble and grass blocks or path blocks like that, with some fencing going down. I want to make it a bit rustic and a bit sort of a little bit worn out. So what I might do is like a mixture of wood fence and stone fence, with the odd bits missing as well, just to give it that worn out feel. And with the cobble and path blocks, I think that will work. I'm just going to pop. I won't pop the stairs there yet. So I want the stairs for another reason at the moment. Make sure the creepers are going to jump out on me. Yeah, I really like the way it's looking now. I think that bit of detailing is ideal. But these are looking a bit flat still. So what I just want to do is just take out those blocks there and just do that. Yeah, that makes a big difference, doesn't it? I didn't bring any bone meal with me to landscape the outside, so I'll landscape it between episodes as well, rather than run all the way back there for the bone meal right now. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Much better. Let's. Oh yeah, should be able to fit one there. It says. We have to move the door in now, aren't we? Excuse me, chicken. Oh no. Do it from in here. I haven't done a floor in here yet. I'll probably just have that as a, I don't know, actually I might put it as like a cobble and wood floor, and put sort of like kind of like storage chests in here, some grain, not grain, the hay blocks in here as well, so it looks like a bit of a storage area for the windmill. I suppose ideally would want to build a mill in here, wouldn't we? But I don't know, I'll think about it. That's where we want that. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I retrieved that bed, hadn't I? I decided to leave this ladder here, and then we'll go up and we can get into it from here. I don't think that's an issue. Not like we're going to be going in here for much. I'm not really going to use it for anything. It really is just a windmill for looking good. But yeah, I'm really liking the way it's turning out, especially now the wheat's grown. Oh yeah, definitely that is coming along. Still not sure whether there's too much fencing on the edges there. I'm not in two minds about that one as yet, but yeah, cool beans. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope you enjoyed that build. Hopefully it didn't go on too long, and hopefully you got some useful tips out of it. I really enjoyed building that. It's really nice to get something like that finished. It really adds to the landscape of the area. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button if you enjoyed that. I'm Monster Dad, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.